Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting close to the end of the year, and that new me, new you is right around the corner. You know, it seems like every year it's the same old, same old. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna start right now. And then 3 months goes by, 6 months goes by, and you're right back where you started. The thing that you have to remember is that every second of your life matters. Do you understand that? You have got to stop depending on something that has not happened yet. Too many people are thinking that tomorrow is waiting for them, as if tomorrow owes you something. That's not how it works. You cannot afford to waste time on doing nothing with your life, because life is such a precious gift, and you got just a little bit more time left. But how much time do you really think you have? See, that's the big mystery. We're too busy thinking that, hey, I'll do it tomorrow, I'll do it next year. New me, new you, over and over again, right? We got to get past that mindset. We got to stop thinking that that's all it's about. Now, we can talk about 60 days or 90 days or 30 days, whatever days you want to say. But then once you stop and you make it to that goal, what then? What's next? Does your life just stop after you've reached a particular goal in your life? You cannot think that all you're built for is limitations. Limitations equals limited mindset. And when you have a limited mindset, you're in trouble. You will never know your true potential if all you do is stay exactly where you are right now. Throughout life, ladies and gentlemen, you have to know that there are so many amazing possibilities for you. But you got to believe it, and you got to stand on it. And don't be afraid to work for it, because working is a part of growing. And you got to be prepared to put in the work. We could talk all day long about new me, new you, over and over again. 25, 26, maybe 27. And then the years before that, we've all been in that position. I'm gonna do better. It's the new year. And those few months go by, and then you right back where you started all over again. Let's get past 30 days. Let's get past 90 days and so on. Let's just keep living and fighting for life. So do not limit your mind. Do not limit your opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. Understand that there is something that is so great about you. You just got to put the work in, and you got to believe that you have a chance to be amazing in your life. So please, don't waste time. Don't give up on your life. Find the purpose and the reason, and do everything possible to make life worth your while. Why do you constantly make excuses every day? What's holding you back now? You're too tired? Life is just too difficult for you to live? You don't want to get to the next level in your life? You're afraid of failing? You're afraid that people are going to talk down to you? I mean, what does that mean? Why are you so concerned of what other people are thinking at the moment in your life right now? You know how hard it is to just live life in general? But while you're living your life, you're destroying your life because you're holding on to things that doesn't have anything to do with you. You refuse to get up and move. You'd rather stay in this box of misery and think that you're not worth anything. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not how you live your life. You cannot think for one moment that that's all you're good for. If you believe that, then good luck. Because I promise you, you're never gonna see just how far you can go in your life. Now, here we are, living in this world, and yet each day has significant challenges. Each day, you find yourself in a position that maybe you don't feel you have what it takes to push through it and get through it. But here in life itself, that's what it is. It's just life, right? But you live it every single day that you have been given. So don't get so lost in this idea of thinking you don't have what it takes. Don't get so lost in this circle of nonsense and thinking that you don't have the capabilities to be your best, because you can. And I know you have the ability to do it. But what are you going to do now? What are you prepared to do now? You can either live your life and say you're not worthy. You can live your life and think you don't have the capabilities to go further. You can live your life and look around and see other people passing you by and getting ahead with their lives. Or you can live your life and fight for your life and push yourself and go beyond your limits and know that you have everything you need right now inside of you. Or you can just stay still and do nothing. Is that what you think of yourself? Do you believe that's all you're capable of? Do you believe that's why you were born, to be nothing? That's not what it's about. Please, ladies and gentlemen, know that your life has meaning. Know that you can do more than you think you could do. Know that you have strength that is so embodied in you right now that you can do it. Know that excuses doesn't own you. Know that weakness has nothing to do with you. Know that you are alive and you're not dead. Now do something today, because your life is something that's more valuable than your excuses. You better do something. You better live. You better fight for it until you have nothing else left to fight for. But your life is important. Your life is a blessing. You're living because it was necessary for you to live. And even if you're struggling, which we all do, it's building you up. It's not breaking you to a point where you can't live. It's teaching you valuable lessons. You made a mistake. I think we all do that from time to time. But some of the mistakes that we make, we can recover from them. The failures that we've had in our lives, we can recover from them. But weakness, excuses, as long as you allow them to surround you, they will devour you and end you. So I want you to focus today, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to believe in yourself today, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to understand that you got life in that body, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that today is your day. Let's live life right now. Let's work hard right now. Let's dig a little bit deeper right now. And don't give up. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, what are you prepared to sacrifice to better your life? What are you prepared to dismiss that is holding you back to go further in your life? There comes a time, ladies and gentlemen, you have to have a little bit of selfishness within yourself. Now, I'm not talking about being selfish to hurt others. I'm talking about giving yourself the right time to better you. You've given so much of yourself to anyone and everybody that's come your way. And now here you are, drained, tired, weak, don't know the direction you want to go, because you've used up all of your valuable time and wasted on the things that are not helping you to grow. Here's what I suggest. I want you to take a moment, have a moment of clarity, and accept the fact that you have to be willing to disconnect yourself from things that are not helping you to grow. That means, ladies and gentlemen, you got to make time for you. You cannot waste time, because time, as we all know, is of an essence. And time marches on with or without you. And if you're wasting time doing nothing with what you have, then it will be nothing. It will be in vain. And it'll be a shame for you to waste time doing nothing with your life. You have to take a chance within yourself and say, I got to go forth. Mentally, physically, spiritually, all of these things must be connected so that I can grow. And it's never too late to grow, ladies and gentlemen. But you've got to do something better in your life. And you have to stop allowing outside interference to interfere with you and what you have going on in your life today. People, listen to me. We don't have a lot of time. There are too many things that are happening around us. We are so afraid to just be alone sometimes. We're so afraid that we feel that we have to have a bunch of people around us to make us feel special and amazing. And you really don't need all of that. But what you need is support within yourself. And the right people will show up in your life anyway. And they will build you up rather than tear you down. But the sacrifices, ladies and gentlemen, that's the important part of your life. You have to know that you have to make sacrifices to get ahead in your life. You're letting other things hold you back instead of doing what you need to do to better yourself so that you can grow and get to a point that you've never been. Don't be afraid to make those sacrifices. Don't be afraid to hold back. Just go forward. Stay away from negativity if you can. Don't buy into the nonsense of thinking that you're less of yourself when you're so much more. And stop playing the blame game. It doesn't work. Don't point fingers. Know that you are responsible for your life right now. Don't waste your time draining yourself to please others. Don't waste your time doing things that's not helping you to grow. Don't waste your time on laziness. Don't waste your time on being weak. Find a way to better yourself. Because if you don't, you're never going to get it back anyway. So do a little bit better than what you did yesterday. Find the essence within you. And know that you do have greatness inside of you. You were born with it. All of us. We just have to work to make it even more greater. So go out there, ladies and gentlemen, and attack with a full, dedicated heart. And make those sacrifices that will make you better. Eliminate the things that are not helping you to grow, because you're holding on to things that is taken away from you, and you will never see the real truth if you continue to believe in a lie. Keep it moving, and from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business.